Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm the Serious Strategy Gamer, and here we are. Iran's missile attack on a US carrier air group. Now, earlier in this episode, we did launch a couple of aircraft and four aircraft on a suicide mission against this carrier air group. We did sink one of their cruisers, but the rest of the cruisers does send out a lot of these missiles. All of these red missiles, all of these vampire, all of these things are missiles that are sent to strike us. Now, on the other hand, we've sent all of these blue missiles, all of these sea-skimming missiles, after the American carrier air group. And that is what's happening now. These missiles are streaming in. They are about, how far away? 18, let's call that 17 miles or so from their targets. Some of them are being engaged. Some of their missiles, the Vampire specifically, are Tomahawk missiles that are trying to strike our installations, and they are being taken care of, hopefully, by our surface-to-air missile installations on the Iranian coast here in the Strait of Hormuz, which is part of the Persian Gulf. Now, we've got a couple of airfights over here on the left. I'm not going to focus too much on them, although we think that most of these missiles coming from Bahrain over here are coming in to attack our installations as well. We're going to keep an eye on them, but only sort of sporadically, because we need to be mindful of what's going on over here as well. Most importantly though, will we be able to overwhelm the carrier air defenses? We will have to see. Let's engage over here and see what's going to happen, and I'm just going to have that run on real time as these missiles are coming in. For those of you who prefer the 3D view, you know what, let's switch that on. Let's close and resume over here. I'm just going to pretty much focus on the carrier, on one of these ships at least. Come on. And gonna see whether that is going to work out. No, I'm not. Do not want to access this team community. There we go. Come on, where's the carrier? It's a little hard to see with all of these installations overlaying there. So you can see they are launching some surface-to-air missiles, but there on the horizon you can see a lot of the... Well, come on, let's find a good angle over here. There you can see a lot of our missiles streaming in here from the left, apart from the north, from our ground-based installations. Now, honestly, I think this is a very, very realistic scenario, actually, in what would happen in a war. You'd have this massive amount of ground-based missiles streaming in, and the American Aegis system, or Aegis system, is extremely good at intercepting missiles, but this is a lot. This is a lot of missiles, and it's not sure how well they would be dealing with this kind of situation. Now, we have also launched a couple of ballistic missiles. These ones over here. Can we actually see them over there? Potentially, they should be somewhere. Ooh. Attack view is sometimes a little bit difficult in handling. Some of these missiles are over here, I think. Yeah, these guys. They are much faster than our other ground-based missiles. You can see all of these missiles here streaming towards our installation, specifically towards this airport here, I think, actually. And you know what? That means we can probably and should probably be launching all of these aircraft here, because I don't want to lose them while they are just on the ground. So yeah, let's launch all of them as a group. Why not? Right. Let's resume over here and go back to the carrier view. And just close all of this as we're getting more information about new ships appearing. We need to be a little bit mindful about some of these surface-to-air missiles that are flying over here. We've got an anti-radar unit. You know what? You need to come up over here. You really, really need to. Right. Now, our missiles are closing in, but you can see the first explosion here, at the very least on the map and also over here, as some of our missiles are being destroyed by their surface-to-air missile capabilities. And you can see more missiles streaming in from their side over there, as they are trying to defend against all of this stuff as it's coming in. Right. Let's keep this running. Man, oh man. This is honestly terrifying. This would be... All of these things are very low tech. I mean, they're still costing probably around $100,000 per missile or so, which of course is a significant expenditure. But this here is literally billions. So this is not. All of these missiles are not as much as an American carrier. So there's that. Oh, look at this. There was a missile hit over here. I don't know what exactly that is. Potentially these guided missiles are trying to strike our installation over here, and that actually means I should try to launch these missiles as well. You know what? We are going to close and resume over here, hoping that they're not going to strike all of us. Look at these guys flying in over here as well. We are trying to intercept some of them, but we'll have to see whether that is going to work out. Honestly, my main focus here is on sinking the American carrier. If we do that, then I think that would count as a success for any type of engagement here. We do need to be a little bit mindful that some of the Iranian installations are very far away. We are now at 6 miles out. Their fire is definitely intensifying over here. And they are shooting down a lot of our missiles, but we have literally hundreds of missiles flying in. So it's about 110 missiles against the carrier. And you can see this number down there. It's a little hard to read with all of the overlays, but still. And this is dropping, obviously, but... And some of these missiles are being jammed, so not all of them, even if they are very close, not all of them might hit. But yeah, we are now... The first missiles here at about 4 missiles out. At 4 miles out, and these are the fast ones. This is the SSC-5 Stooge, the one coming in on a slightly different trajectory over here, and slightly faster as well. So that has taken over some of the other missiles. It's not being engaged over there, and it seems like this one might be coming through. Okay, it did not go for the carrier. Might have gone for a different target over here, but it's also being jammed. So that is very significant. Some of these guys are definitely overshooting here. So that does mean some of them are not hitting. But this guy has hit. That guy has hit down there. So we are seeing a lot of their ships dropping down already. I think 2 of their ships have already been sunk. Here is another missile coming in for the carrier. Do we see it being intercepted by short range? Yes, short range stuff probably has intercepted it. I did not see an explosion there. So that probably was a short range CIWS system, so close-in weapon system. Basically a Gatling gun firing at that. And a lot of these missiles are being intercepted here at very, very close ranges. You can see some gunfire there by this ship, by this destroyer. So far I don't see a lot of explosions, so a lot of missiles are coming in there, but not that many are hitting. They're being intercepted at the last potential moments there. But I mean, at some point they will be overwhelmed. I cannot see them taking out all of these guys. We could of course look at the message log, look at the probabilities. There's a ship that was taken out there. Didn't quite see that. There's the destroyer that is still being engaged over there. And you can see all of these missiles coming in, and I think there are some explosions there. And indeed the ship has gone. All of the American ships have gone with a couple of 100 missiles to spare even. So that is basically the result over here of an overwhelming attack by missiles. So that is the danger of operating so closely to hostile waters. Let's also keep an eye on things down here. So we've got a couple of multi-roles that are being engaged by what? SA-21 Growlers, so that's ground-based into here, I think. We've also got these guys over here. How many guys are down here? If these are individual aircraft, at this type of speed, I don't know. They might be civilian. This is a tanker. A tanker might be easily. Now these guys, on the other hand here, especially these jammers over here, are definitely doing something that I would consider semi-hostile. All of these guys here are definitely looking a little bit suspicious. But these guys here, I don't know. They might be civilian. I don't want to shoot down any civilian aircraft there. Right, we do have a lot of missiles coming in here. That's a little bit unnerving to me. We've got all of these guided missiles here. Guided weapon systems. Okay, you know what? The anti-radar stuff over here. You still got 2 of your aircraft. I think you lost 4 in total. Let's make sure we turn on your radar back on. That's fine. And let's make sure that we are going at least for medium altitude over here. And then what I guess you can try to do is intercept these guys over here. Can we attack them? Out of weapon range with the AA-11. Let's try to attack them anyway. I don't know whether that is going to work, or whether, you know, it's simply not going to work. But let's see. Let's locate another one over there. Maybe it's going to work out. We'll have to see. Right, we've also got another surface, another air group over here. You can fly up this direction, I think. Let's bring you back to high altitude, so that you're burning a little bit less fuel. Don't see any enemy here yet. All of these guys are going to fizzle out, of course. We still got a couple of ships down there, so let's see whether we can do anything against them. And I think the first thing that I would like to use there is, oh dear, look at this. This is not good. This is definitely not good. Can you please? Oh, you're reloading. That's not great. Yeah, we'll have to see. Okay, can you please make sure to engage? Oh, Jesus. Okay, that's not great. Okay, we are probably going to be hit here very hard on this airport. Not much we can do about that. But what we can do is take the SSC-5, this long-range missile, and potentially engage these guys down there. Weapon is reloading. You know what? That's fine. Still, I want 2 missiles on both of these ships. Whenever you're done, do try to attack them. They are hostile ships, we know that much. Right, these missiles, the Growlers, there are not going to be able to intercept. Nope, they are, so that's nice to see. We've got you guys. I think you can try to go over here. You're being jammed. Well, maybe... Do we have someone over here? Yeah, these long-range guys. Okay, let's bring you over here. And your target is going to be these 2 guys over here. These bogies. There we go. You can come up that way. That should be alright. Let's go this way. I think they're going to come in a little bit like this. Right. You are coming in there. You know what? Let's declare these 2 guys here hostile. So that you are launching whatever you have. It's probably the AA-10C, I think. Yeah, you're launching those. That's lovely there. We've got also a couple of short-range aircraft systems that we did launch over here. Let's pick this flight over here. Another Tomcat. You're going to come up this way. That's alright. Let's see. Okay, yeah. So here we are, first missile hit. That is unfortunate. We did lose an aircraft on the ground there. And, you know, this is another 8 Tomahawks over here, and this is not going to reach there in time. So, yeah, we are definitely going to lose a little bit more over here. This airbase is going to suffer pretty badly. And then we've got these guys streaming up there. It's at a medium altitude. A hangar destroyed, but it was empty, so that's okay. Come on, intercept at least a couple of them. I don't want to lose that many ground-based stuff. It's a little bit unfortunate that you cannot be retargeted. Okay, we lost 1 aircraft there. I think that's actually not too bad. So, you know what, that's okay. Okay, we are seeing their aircrafts are launching some stuff as well. Let's declare all of these guys here as actively hostile. I think that's perfectly alright. Got a couple of guided weapon systems coming in there. That's okay too. I'm slightly worried about these guys though. And I'm slightly worried about that this guy here is showing a fire indication. So that to me indicates that he's shooting at us, which probably means we should move these guys here out of the way. And you know what? Actually, let's try to go military speed. I think that is well advertised. And then over here you can go back to cruise speed. Fine. And honestly, over here, you guys should really be trying to deal with these guided weapon systems. Okay, can I ask you to attack them? Come on. This is a lot of missiles coming in against us, but so far it seems to be relatively alright. Yeah, we're definitely being engaged here with our flankers. I suppose what we should do is send more missiles their way. Oh, you're sending pretty much all of your missiles out already. And let's make sure that we are targeting these guys specifically though, because I do think that that would be a good idea. Mostly really to force them to divert a little bit and go in a slightly different direction here. Let's also make sure that we are going on afterburner speed. That I think should be okay. A lot of guys being launched over here. I don't know what exactly they're doing. I would very much like to see us engaging these 2 missile systems there Don't know what they are specifically there. Maybe Tomahawks. And something is off down here. Okay, yeah, at least we're shooting down some of these guys, so you know what, that's okay. You might as well return to base. I think that's okay. Yep, these ships are doing fine. Let's send these guys down here as well. Try to intercept them there. That I think should be okay. Yikes. We are being attacked over here. That's not great. We have 4 aircraft in the group. We have 3 aircraft in the group. We've got 2 aircraft in the group. Yeah, American weapon systems definitely better than ours. This one is probably going to impact as well. Nope. Did miss there, so that's nice to see. Come on, can you get down there please and engage this gentleman here? You don't need to be doing anything there. Right, let's allocate 2 on you and 2 on you. Your radar is on, so you should be able to do this. We'd like to specifically attack the jammers as well. So you know what, actually let's not do that. Let's go this way. Yeah, I think some of these are our surface-to-air missile systems. It's, you know, the Russian surface-to-air missile systems have such an enormous range. It's really a little bit ridiculous. So yeah, that's alright. We do have a couple of bombers here, which I'm trying to bring down there to maybe attack the airfield. Let's put them on loitering speed so that they are a little bit faster there. I do not want you to do any radar missions. Just be defensive there. I think that should be okay. Right, down there, all of these missiles are still doing their thing. These guys, can I re-attack you to somewhere over here maybe? Attack options, no. I cannot re-attack you. Yeah, you're going to fizzle out very soon, I think. These guys, I think, were some of the first hits we did score on the carrier there. Oh. Okay, this is our uranium production plant, and there are at least 3 missiles that are still streaming towards us. Can I pretty please engage you? You know what, that is relatively important, so let's launch a couple of missiles here with the first thing that is in range. I'm not sure whether they are truly going for that or maybe for some other system, but honestly I would really not like to lose that. That would probably be one of the worst outcomes here. Yeah, but you are now at least trying to launch against them, so that is nice. What altitude do you have? Yeah, UFC is giving you a very low. Yeah, but there we go. You're capable of re-engaging, so that's nice as well. Good stuff there. That is a decent result. We've got these Tomcats that are trying to come in. They're nice. Okay, you are being painted by that weapon, I think. So let's try to get away here. Right, yeah, that's not nice. So all of these probably hostile aircraft. We will have to think about what we can do against these guys. Right, so let's see what we have. We don't think we have that much else over here in Kish Island Airport. No aircraft there left, no. No aircraft here left either. I think all of you are taking off as well. That's okay. Okay, you're still alright, okay. Let's put you on cruise speed, please. Let's come down here as well. You, my friends, are also going to try and come down there. And then I suppose what we should do is launch these guys here, our remaining aircraft basically from here. Oh, we do have a lot of bombers left, so let's launch you as a group. Let's launch you as a group. And I think just large groups are perfectly fine because, yeah, we are very much inferior to American air systems. So just having everyone sort of as a group does make life a little bit easier for me as handling them. You guys, I'm going to hold off with you because you're an anti-ground system. So that should be alright for a second there. Yeah, and all of them are fizzling out. You, my friend, only have short-range weapon systems. Oh, this is a stratotanker. That is a very lovely target for you. Okay, there we go. That was lost. There's another missile there. Well, we've got these two jammers here. These guys are coming behind after us, so I do want to consider all of them hostile, honestly. There's no way that any of this is just a friendly visit. So let's make sure that we are engaging with them with anti-ground, with ground-based stuff as well. Okay, these guys are short range. You know what? What are you? Early airborne warning. Okay, hostile. You there. Engage them. What are you? We don't know about you. Okay, so let's come down here. And I think that's fine. So let's come down here, try to identify what you are. There is a missile coming in for this gentleman, so let's see whether that is going to work. A lot of these guys are shooting from there. No hostile missiles that I can see. And our guys are just fizzling out shortly, I believe. You guys down there haven't really been spotted. You, I guess, are all at maximum altitude. Ooh. Speaking of enemy missiles, there's another one over there. And one over here. Very high speed, very high altitude. You are an anti-air missile. I don't know exactly where you're going with this, but let's try to find out. Why are you so low? Why are you diving? Are you thinking that you're being engaged by this? Potentially, yes. Oh, and this is a lot of hostile aircraft here. Right, let's see. So we've got the Tomcats. You know what? Let's keep them a little bit here in reserve. I don't want to have all my aircraft being, all of my air groups being... You're the super long range guys. Do we know where the jammers are? I would really like to engage them. Yeah, but I think our air groups should try to gather sort of in between these little islands over here. Try to make that a little bit so that we don't have to... Another missile detected? Over here, okay. You're coming against these guys. Let's make sure that your radar's off. Yeah, it is. Let's get you to be on minimum altitude there, please. These missiles are definitely being shot at our aircraft, so let's try to get away over here. Again, this missile is... I don't know where it's going exactly. Tomcats, medium range. You're supposed to be long range? Honestly, I think you probably launched all your missiles, so let's return you to base, I think. And you guys can sort of try to get into their rear. Do you have radar on? Yeah, you do. Please turn that off. Yeah, they are launching a lot of missiles here. It's probably a strike group. I don't know where exactly it's going. Potentially over here. Might as well. How about these aircraft? Yeah, they're still taxiing. They'll be launching soon, I guess. No aircraft being launched from here yet. Some missiles down there. Not that drastic, though. Further missiles up here. They're probably going somewhere over there. I don't know. Haven't really spotted these guys down there for a while. You guys are still alright. Okay, let's try to bring you over here as well. No. Okay, this is actually silly. You guys should go to cruise speed. Otherwise, and I say you guys, but there's only one left. We really don't know what they are, but I mean, just given the... Oh dear. Okay. So these guys down there did launch a lot at us. This is a lot of missiles. Well, we are launching some anti-air systems there, so that's nice. So I'm guessing I should move this up here a little bit. This is our airborne early warning area. So, come on. Let's bring it a little bit this way. So I want to see what they are shooting. This is a lot of missiles. And down here, okay, we are losing some of these F5s. Sort of expected. They are very short-range systems. Okay, let's try to bring it down here. I do want to try to intercept there. This missile is going for their airborne early warning, which would be lovely to kill. But we are losing a lot of aircraft there. Yeah, we have shot down their system there. That's good. That's extremely good. Now, with the American missiles, they are not semi-active, they are actually active radar systems, so a little bit, you could call that fire and forget systems. The big advantage of that is that they can shoot that and turn away. This is not the same for us. We need to actively point in the direction of the missile, of the aircraft that we do want to engage. You know what, you guys, try to get away. Try to get away from that barrage of missiles. So when these guys are being when we are shooting missiles at these guys, they are turning away, and that is very, very, very bad. That would be very bad for us, because we couldn't point in the direction where we're doing something. And that's not the same for them again. They can go in another direction, and these missiles will still be coming for us. You guys, can you drop chav if you can, actually? You guys also trying to get away there. You might be able to outrun the missiles, but honestly it doesn't look like that. So yeah, that's a no. Still, I do hope that at some point we will be able to kill some of these guys. It's a big air group over there. And I'm guessing it's mostly F-16s and so on. Items like Super Hornets. Lots and lots of missiles coming in here against us. But at least we are engaging. And another group just popped up over here. You're potentially going for this battery. And you know what? If that is the case, then I do want to engage you. I don't think that is going to be enough. But before we lose any of these systems, we might as well fire off the missiles. Yeah. Okay, these F5s really not survivable in this kind of environment. Certainly not against this many enemy aircraft. Okay, you're also not just trying to get away there. Okay, do go on after burner speed. It's fine. Yeah, we haven't really been able to do that much against them. On the other hand, they are firing off a lot of missiles against systems that are not that valuable for us. S-22. Okay, you guys. You've got what, 24 systems? That's about 8 missiles, so to allocate at least 3 missiles to each of these Tomahawks or whatever that is. Yeah, still we're not able to take out as many of these missiles here as I would like to see. Your sensors are all on? Yes. Come on, you may launch them, they are getting into your range anyway. Yeah, the SA-21 is mostly attacking these guys down there. Not really sure whether you will be able to engage over here. Come on. Come on. You need to engage these guys. Why are you not doing that? Yeah, well, at the very least we are sending some missiles down here as well. Let's see what's going on over here. Yeah, I can tell you what's going on. They are killing us. On the other hand, of course, overall, I mean, having defeated another air group, having defeated an American carrier, I think there's no way that that is not going to count as a win for us. Right, okay, you can come up this way. You've got about 6 missiles, right? Some of these guys seem to be withdrawing. So that's alright. Yeah, the F5s, honestly, they are in the wrong kind of environment here. Speaking of F5, we've got a couple of these guys over here, these bombers coming in. Yeah, well. Okay, why on earth have you not engaged that? You're reloading. How about you? Can you do that? Reloading, no illumination vectors. So why are you not doing anything? No directors able. I don't know. I think we'll be losing something over here. These guys are also trying to get towards this surface-to-surface missile battery. On the other hand, we've launched most of our missiles there, so that I think is okay. What you guys are doing there, I didn't know, but that's okay. So yeah, let's resume over here and see what's going to happen. More missiles up over here. Yeah, I think they are coming in towards this direction. Okay, you try to at least attack this guy. Aircraft altitude too low. Okay, so let's bring you up higher. More missiles here. Right, how about your sensors? Yeah, your radar is on. That's okay. Cannot engage. Weapon engaged. Okay, fine, fine. Yeah, and indeed they are going in for our ground-based systems. Now you are engaging. Well, that's nice, but a little bit late, don't you think? Well, at least we did lose a launcher system there. I think these guys are also coming in for that. All of these guys have been allocated some weapons, but it sure seems a little bit late. Okay, you're engaging that guy. Well, that's fine. Let's make sure that you are not gonna disengage. So I want you to automatic invasion go no. And then the next thing I want you to do is launch more missiles. Weapon out of weapon range. No directors. Okay, you can only direct 2 missiles each. And you already were running blind there. Okay, why are you not engaging? Come on, you're not controlling any weapon. You might just be too... Well, we don't know. Okay, these tigers still being chased down there. Let's try to get away. I would like to know what that is. I'd also like to know what this is down here. Let's grab something short range, you. And let's make sure that you're engaging that appropriately here. And by appropriately, I mean a lot more missiles than you would normally think. But you're reloading. So that is an issue. How about you? You're the long range. You're the long range? Okay. Let's grab you and let's have you launch... Yeah, the tigers are really not survivable in that kind of environment. And more vampires are coming here. Look at how much stuff these guys have. But at least we have now launched a couple of missiles at them. So that I like to see. Flankers, okay. You guys here have finally launched your weapons, but I think you'll be killed extremely shortly. And, oh, no, that one missed. How about the next one? Well, you haven't missed, so that's nice. More aircrafts launched down there. Did lose another Tiger. Yeah, they're really not doing that great. Don't know where the jammer is. There's someone jamming us and I don't know where that is. How about you? What are you? Oh, you are this flight. Okay, fine. Let's bring it down here. This one is also ready. So all of these guys basically that we launched up here. So you. Is that it? Yeah, I think that's it. All of you guys need to come down here. Did that register as a command to all of them? Yeah, it did. Nice. Okay, this vampire here might be shot down. Right, so this scenario has actually only taken half an hour so far, but we've already spent, I think, 3 or so episodes on this. We were able to sink the American carrier group, and that already must count as a win. Now we must be... Let's test our ability to weather the retribution here of these aircraft. Really not that sure whether we will be able to do anything over here. I think we are very much we are very likely to lose, basically, or be effectively very much not destroyed maybe in the retribution by them, but definitively there is an issue here, and we need to identify whether we can defend against these guys. Yeah. So yeah, let's see about that next time though. For now, I thank you very much for watching, guys, and I hope to see you around next time. Bye bye.